Is there a worthless book? If you would have asked me this only a couple days ago, I'd have said, no, even the shittiest books are worth having. And then I found out about these books, Reader's Digest condensed books. Now, upon first learning of them, I thought, wow, this is super cool. These are old stories or old books that hold the most popular stories of their time. It's like a little time capsule. But then you learn. You learn what they really are. You learn the dirty, secret, grimy underbelly of Reader's Digest. And that's condensed. Condensed. You say, oh, but what's condensed? Why is that bad? Well, let me tell you here, this is not any condensed milk. This is no sweet, sugary response. This is abridged stories. These are stories that have been changed. They are not the full story. If you want the full story, you gotta find it somewhere else. These are shortened versions. And I say, boo. This is not worth it. I do not approve of shortened stories. So, what was once a very cool idea and something I thought, hey, I like that. I like these these time capsules, these collections of older stories. Now I'm thinking, well, if I was going to spend time reading these old stories, I would want to read the full versions. And then, if your response is, well, the full version kind of sucks, I would say, then why am I wasting my time with this story? There are far more valuable stories I could be reading, I could be using my time on. And then I'm reading about these Reader's Digest more online. I'm looking down, I'm scrolling. And it turns out the primary reason these are bought and sold online is to put on a shelf because the spines all look similar. That's it. It's because they look good. People put it on a shelf to make others think they read. What is that? Who does that? Who buys a collection of 60 books or more? I have 60 of these Reader's Digest from relative passing. But who's going to buy this on the internet? Who's going to buy a huge collection of books to put on a shelf that they have no interest in whatsoever, that they have no interest in reading? This might be one of the biggest wastes of resources I've heard of. There's apparently millions upon millions of these things printed through the 50s to the 90s. And apparently, reading them wasn't the primary feature. It was literally to sit on a shelf and look good because they don't hold the whole story. They just sit there, the spines match, and people go, oh, I love putting this on my shelf. Let me go beat my wife because domestic abuse is allowed in the 50s. Fucking insane. I have no idea what to do with all this shit. Do I throw it away? Or do I become the enemy?